So each character and each pinyin representation of that character also has a tone attached to it. So a tone is the way in which you say that character. So there's 5 of them, and we're going to go through them now. We're going to use the example of M-A in pinyin, which is pronounced ma, ma. Okay, so the first tone is, it goes across. It sort of stays at the same level. So it's ma, ma. Doesn't go up, doesn't go down, just stays the same. Ma. The second tone goes from lower to higher. Ma, ma. Okay. So the first one, ma. Second one, ma. The third one goes from kind of a high thing down and then back up again, sort of like a roller coaster. Ma, ma. The fourth one starts high and goes low. Ma, ma. And then the fifth one is a little sort of soft one at the end. It's also sometimes called the soft tone, and that's ma, ma, just like that. So that's usually thrown on at kind of the end of a word or the end of a sentence. Ma. Okay, so quick review. First one, ma. Second one, ma. Third one, ma. Fourth one, ma. Fifth one, ma. Okay, and each of those is going to have like a different meaning. So the way that it works is you have a character. For example, the ones that we looked at first of all, tui and shi. So tui, it has the character, it has the pinyin representation, T-U-I, and as part of the pinyin, you get the kind of the representation of what tone that is. So this tui is just going across, tui, so that's a first tone. And then the second one, shi, that's going from low to high, so that one is the second tone. Okay, so 5 tones, ma, 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 ma. It's very important to learn the tones when you learn the character and you learn the pinyin. It's not something that you should really kind of push off until later, because it's like the equivalent in English of saying, okay, I know the word table, I've seen it written down, I know it's T-A-B-L-E, but I'm not going to learn exactly how to pronounce it. And then later you say, can I put something on this table? And you know, you've got the pronunciation wrong and people are not going to understand. So to properly learn a word in Chinese, it's important to learn what the character looks like and what it means, of course, how you use it, and also learn what tone it is. And when you learn the tones and you get them right, it's very easy to learn, but it's going to make your Chinese much more authentic and much easier to understand. There's nothing worse than, you know, having a word that you know and you know what it means, you know how to use it, but you can't exactly remember the tone, and so people are not understanding what you're saying. Okay? So tone's very important to learn.